Okay, everybody, welcome to GTSRL NA Division 1 Season 35 final round of the night. Bit of a scuffed stream setup tonight, but hopefully we can give you guys a good show. I'll be filling in for Dizzy Funk tonight as your commentator. My name is Domus877. Part of the GTSRL community for a bit of time. So here we are, final round of the GTSRL division, NA D1. I believe we are getting started with. All right, we're good. Yeah, connection is good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and check into all these guys. Take a look at our competitors for the night. Just give me a couple seconds here to get situated. Make sure we are all good to go. Okay, so we are going to do, I think this is the final suck check, and then we're going to get into qualifying. Let's see. Yeah, final suck check, and then we're going to start qualifying right after this. Everybody get yourselves hyped up. Final race of the night. Let's get it done. NA D1 hype. Not the cleanest exit for a lot of these guys, but I don't think anything was stuck on the grid. I think people were pretty much A-okay. These guys exit the track, and then we'll get started with qualifying. So let's go ahead and hop in and see what we got. First one out, FD. The long-time member of the community. Been out here, one of the main stewards as well. He's been a really big part of the community for a while. Got to see him out. Built for Brad, seeing him race a lot of races out here in time. Good to have him back. Bill Bader, another long-time member of the community. Got to see him out here representing the NA Division 1. Great livery. That is like a Corvette front end, repping the Apex Motorsports University. We got Smokehouse I've raced many times before. Good guy. Good driver. Aaron, newcomer. Don't recognize his name. Interesting. We got Reaper, R32. I've raced Reaper many times as well, as I've participated in a couple of these videos. I've been kind of on a low. Haven't been too active, but I'm always ready to hop on the mic to offer my my talking points. We got Wholesale raced against as well. Pretty good guy, pretty clean guy. Tough guy as well. What else we got? We got Flying Kiwi. Many a battles I've had with Flying Kiwi. Him and his, anytime it's a Group 3 on the season, I always expect him to be running the Mustang or something of the equivalent. Flying Kiwi is a strong racer. Something that I gotta definitely watch out for. But you guys should definitely watch out for. We got Web Sauce, newcomer. Don't know too much about him. Curious to see what he'll bring tonight. Rocking the Mercedes T33. I have to look that up. Aaron D, new guy as well. Welcome back to the community. Glad to have you racing with us. Smokehouse. Phoenixon, we've seen a couple times through the championship. Bill Bader, JD kill switch. 80 kill switch I've seen a couple times as well. Stinks is here. Stinks, glad to have you back. And then we have Grimy sitting in the pits. You know, we'll round it out for most of our combatants right there. Reaper seems to be taking the early lead lap out. We are streaming from direct from PlayStation. No fancy gizmos or gimmickry here. So apologies if the stream quality isn't as like up to snuff as Izzy's, but you know, we make do. In the end, we're all here for some really, really good racing. Hopefully the quality holds up, and we don't miss any. You know, we'll get some good action here tonight. That's all we're here for. Mostly racing coming to a close. You know, esports are out here just keeping it up all year long. And that's what we're here to enjoy. Reaper working his way into the final sector. And the Porsche curves. So let's take an eye out here on Reaper. Seems to be the first one out in that 7A7B. We'll keep an eye on him through the hot lap. Great experience. I love his livery. That's great. A little bit of anime references. Never fails to disappoint. Good point. Coming here in this fast section, a little bit of a fast left-hander. Right-hander there. Hard braking zone to the right-left chicane. Looks like he overcooks a little bit. Just the back a little bit squirrely as he walks his up through the Dunlop tire bridge. Barrels his way down to this fast bit right here. A little bit of throttle control is definitely needed. Don't want to overcook it too much and push into a massive understeer. Rides as much curve as he can. Might meet. Yep, there it is. There's the penalty. He takes too much curve on the exit. Stop at the 0.5er. Burns that off immediately on the main straight. One of the penalties burns done, so we'll be happy for this track. Goes into the first chicane area. Down here, main part of the first sector is definitely going to be draft heavy. Looking for cars with good top speed and good fuel economy as well. You take advantage of the slipstream to kind of like save your fuel. Big braking zone here. Bit of an overtaking spot, not too much though. A little chicane area as the cars will group themselves. Taking into the start area of Sector 2. Car's looking majestic as it barrels down this back straight here. Into the hairpin, hard braking, big turn in. Ooh, super wide, eats up all of the dirt and just throws that lap into the garbage. That's gonna be another runner from him. Gonna have to toss that one into the bag. Lasars is such a long track. Not as punishing as the local ring, but definitely long enough to where, like, if you make a mistake, you have a long time that you have to recoup and re-get back into in order for you to properly save that lap. Big braking into the second sector area. Get brakes in. Hard turn right. Again, takes a lot of curve, a lot of track there. A little bit outside of the, almost outside of the track boundaries. Could be a little bit sketch. He's working way into the Porsche curves. Bunch of left, right-handers. Got to be able to control the balance of the car. As he hits those braking points, because he wants to hit the car too much. The car's low downforce configuration, take advantage of that high speed back straight. Left, right. That heavy braking zone before the pit lane. Dunks it in, goes left, goes right. Ooh, big slide on the way out and goes into the time of a 1:32. So we're gonna go ahead and back. Flying Kiwi right behind him. Somebody else had a bit of a mess up there as well. He's going into the 20:30. Wholesale diving into the pits already. Go for press. Next guy up. Coming in through the Porsche curves. Seems to be on a very, very good pace. Phil Perez seems to be on an outlap actually, so he seems like he pitted early. He's kind of taking advantage of the limited qualifying time that we have here. Remember, qualifying is only limited to about 12 minutes. So where you take your pit stop to pit for fresh tires, if you choose to do so, really does matter. FT is well on an outlap. Stinks seems to be on the flyer right now. Take a look at Stinks where he lands up. A little bit wide on the outside. Takes a lot of curb there. Takes him a 0.5er on the penalty. And we'll clock that up to the lap timer. I have to figure out a place to burn it. Doesn't seem to burn it. Oh, he burns it just enough. On that second to last chicane. Burns on here on the last chicane. There's a lot of curb on the outside. Digs through the gravel a little bit. Where's that going to set him up? That's going to be a 32 right there. Also on an outlet. Phil Perez. Let's take a look at the timing sheets here. See what we got. Flying Key with a 3:30. Aaron with 3:32. Reaver with a 3:32. And Sinks at 3:32. So a lot of guys out here still having to clock a decent time. Take a look at JD Killswitch. JD Killswitch, oh, buried it into the Porsche curves. Not able to put it down. That's a big L from him. Smokehouse on a flyer. Porsche curves. That Mazda 787 doing work right now. He's definitely off the pace of one of the top front runners right now. Not quite able to be up there at the front of the pack. Just gotta do his work to navigate these final corners here. See if we get a time on the board. Where's that place him? The 3:58. That's pretty far down the pecking order. Yeah, Smoke has a really good livery. It's a good livery. Revolve Motorsports. So taking a look back at the timing boards, we got 9 minutes down. There's 2 minutes or so, about 2 minutes left in qualifying. So a lot of these guys who haven't posted lap time, this will be their do or die lap. Lassard is that crazy. Thank you, Fromage, for updating the game. Lassard is that crazy. It's do or die. It's just as crazy, almost as crazy as the Nürburgring. Although you may have like 1 or 2 chances, we can play around the strategy of how you decide to burn fuel and take tires for a fresh lap or so. So it really is down to where these drivers are at the end. So we're 10 minutes, 30 seconds in. Got a couple guys here starting their fast lap. Kiwi still at the top of the 3:30. Aaron with 3:32, 3:32, 3:32, 3:32. So we got a 3:52 and a 3:59. Cleaning it up. Yes, Fromage is a very good mod, and I appreciate him for being here and helping out with modding duties. Still waiting for a couple big ones from these heavy hitters. Looking at Wholesale, Phil Perez, FD, Kingston, Bill Bader. These guys have been part of the GT Sport community for a long time, and waiting forward to seeing what times they can set. When we take a look at FT right now on the Porsche. He's on a blistering place as he finishes up the Porsche first into the final braking zone with a double apex or double chicane area. For a beautiful 3:21, throwing us on the top of the leaderboard with a 1 second, 28/100th, 10th of a second up on the next guy for press. 1.2 seconds up. Beautiful work by Bill, FD. Taking a look there, looking around. What's the guy I'm looking for? Bill Bader down the back straight. Phoenixon down the back straight, down the sector 2 area. Evolve Motorsports. Grimy as well. Grimy able to put together. Grimy with the 0.5er. Took too much chance, too much curve on the outside. Has to figure a way to burn that off and burn too much time. He's on an outlap, so it won't be too bad. I don't think Grimy was able to put a time together. As qualifying was over about 45 seconds ago, so that was like the end of it. Very weird. So we'll let people clean up a little bit, let them finish their laps or so. I think probably one might have gotten extended just due to the nature of the Lassard. We'll keep an eye on the times that follow through. FT will be the last one to cross the line. We'll try and confirm where I can. Ooh, FT with the last second snipe. Or Bill Bader with the last second snipe. But FT is on a belter. He just scored a purple sector as fast as everyone. Elon FT's on board right now. Going into the Porsche curves. Swinging it in on the right. Taking all the curve. Throws it into the left. Drops it down to the fourth gear. Hits the curve. Again, back into the curve. Brakes. A little bit of a brake tap. Goes into third gear on the right side. Swings it back into the left side. Up in the fourth. Getting the car set up. Throws it flat throttle. Getting himself set up for the final braking point. Up in the fifth gear. Brakes hard. Fourth, third. Now he races his way through that sector out into the second. Rises as much curve as possible without getting the car unsettled. Slam the throttle down in second. Up into third. Boom! FT. 2/10 up on the final. Gets it down. Look at that. Incredible qualifying performance by FT. And that will do it for the final round. So let's go ahead and get these timings set up. FT coming out clutch at the last possible minute. I know there are many people in my chat that are big fans of FT. I'm a big fan of his work, but I have to be impartial. As the commentator for tonight. But look at that. 2 purple sectors for Bill Bader. 3 purple sectors for Perez, and yet FT is the one that managed to string it together and take pole. There you go. She'll be getting underway here very soon. With the first race of 3. Just to remind everybody, ladies and gentlemen, tonight there are 3 races. First 2 are the sprint race variety. The third race is more of an endurance type event where drivers are required to take tires and perform a mandatory pit stop. They don't have to take tires. They don't need to, but it does offer a bit of a strategy type play in terms of mixing it up. Yeah. Shout out to FD. I'm rooting for you got a lot of these guys. We got 3 962 Porsches up in the top 3. We got 3 Mazdas rounding out the rest of the top 6. We got a Sauber Mercedes. We got a couple more. Porsches. Another Mercedes. More Porsches, and I think another Mazda rounding out the entire group. So a lot of this group, very, very excited to see how it all plays out. So here it is, the first race, 3 laps of Circuit de la Sarthe. Hopefully we get a nice clean start, not too much rubbing, not too much bumping and grinding. Rubbing is racing, but not too much that it causes a bit of an incident for the rest of these guys to like throw the race out. You don't want that. The first race is getting ourselves set up. A lot of these guys are gonna go ahead and link up, get checked in, and we'll get started here. Stinks. Websaw's already just taking out a queue, so a couple sighting laps. Seems to be in the Sauber Mercedes. That is a slick livery. I like that livery. That's a slick livery. I'd rock that in the FIA race. That'd be a lot of fun to rock. This is it. The finals. Everybody get hyped. Get hyped in the chat. Get your pogs out. Drop a pog. Drop a pocket pop chant. Here we go. And there they go. Looks like everybody got a pretty good launch. Everybody got off A-OK. FD still pretty much in the lead. But later, kind of looking towards the inside. Not too much there. Ooh, who is that? Prez coming up there to the inside with P2. Bill Bader going down to P4. Smokehouse up into P3. Bill Bader down to P4. Silver Prez up into P1. Smokehouse up into P4. A little bit of a scuffle there in the back. I don't know what happened. A lot of people got knocked back up. But Phil Perez seems to be the real winner out here, getting a nice little run up into the back chicane, back straight area, where the slip changes are going to start to matter a whole lot. All 3 portions that are scored top 3 are starting out in the top 3. They start this back chicane area, back straight area. FD already has such a run, and he scored past Silver Prez. Bill Bader tucking into FD's slipstream right there. Silver Prez starting in the P3. Smokehouse not too far behind. Looking at the only Mazda speed, Smokehouse right there on top of him. Bader, Bill Perez, all tucking in behind him. Bill Bader, I think he's going for the bump drive. Bill Bader kind of trying to make some space between him and Bill Perez. Bill Perez not letting them go. He cuts into the inside line there. Setting this up for a nice little bit of an overtake dive lunge. No, FD holds that line very carefully, able to maintain his lead as he gets to the second chicane area. Nice good exit. Perez looking up into the second. Bill Bader third, and Smokehouse fourth. Gonna sweckle back here to the back over here. Phoenix and Weepsauce wholesale by Kiwi. Being under attack there. A little bit by Stinks and A-Rod Heron. Not that too far behind him. Look at the top there. No big change to the top there. Actually, a bit of the pressure, a bit of a harder braking opportunity. A bit of a slide out there. I think something went out. That was Stinks. Stinks hit the grass. That's going to let JD kill switch and Reaper. Amod's picking up a time penalty, and that's going to leave Grimy at the best. Still has retaken the lead off of FT. Doing a really good job of holding on to it, torn down. As they fall back into this more technical section, not quite the Porsche curves. It's like a little bit squirrely there on the outside, on the exit. Yes, bit of a Monka steering moment there as Bill Bader kind of just like collected a little bit of dirt on his way out. Looking for FD, Bill Bader and Smokehouse holding out this top four. Mazda Speed doing everything that they can to try and hold on to the might and power of the Porsche 962C. Like, I don't know what's going on. The Porsches seem to have a bit more top speed and quite the mid-quarter grip. The mid-speed grip there as they're working their way through the Porsche curves. Sometimes using a lot of time, a lot of space there. All of those guys, Phil Perez, FD, Bill Bader, are glued bumper to bumper to bumper and not letting go. Take a look back here on the back of the factory. Got Whip Sauce. Interesting livery there. Behind and flying Kiwi. I think that's a Phoenixon with a 0.3 left the burns. Got to burn that off the field at the next time penalty burn zone area. Seems to be the main straight. Gets with that just in time. A bit of ground flying Kiwi. Not a lot. Check them out here. Reaper, A-Rod, JD Kill Switch, Grimy, Stink. The driver tail. Back on the top. FT. Taking up go Perez. Just struggle here. Perez back into P2 as FT was able to get past in that first lift area. I think Bill Bader is ready for a run here as he barrels down this main straight. Won't do it here on the first chicane, but he might get lucky on the second chicane. Smokehouse not that far behind on the 10th, closing down hard, backs off, doesn't want to go for it that early. Wants to hold on for the next run. I can respect the patience. Patience is very much key here. And a good exit out here, and he seems to have had it as he's 3/10 back on Purple Press. Beautiful overtake there on FT as he clocked in the P2. But later wasn't able to really capitalize on that. So good for Bill. Getting past FT here on into the second straight. Bill Perez is up huge 1 second. That's insane. He's gonna have to burn that off in the main straight. That's so much momentum, just love. Hopefully the speed slot back into P4. Not losing too much momentum. He's got 6 tenths up on him. As he goes down into this corner. Ooh, I think Smokehouse got a little bit squirrely there on the outside. A bit of a monkey steer moment. Perez goes right back to P3. So he loses that main gap between FT and Bill Bader. They're going to battle it out. Cycling back here, Web Sauce leading this second group attack. Oh, that's a huge crash there. Goes Reaper right into the wall. Aaron slides right behind him. We got GD Kilson and Switch working their way. Obviously going to try and here and catch Reaper. Absolutely tragic. Was that wholesale a little bit squirrely there on the outside? Be careful with that. Gonna slap back in. Bill Bader has caught FD and taken him for the pass. Sorry that we missed that. Trying to be a little bit more diligent here over the front tag. FD right here on a bender on top of him. I think a little bit of drama there with Perez and Smokehouse. Alright, I need to reset the view chat. Seems to be what what it is right now. We're on the final lap here. Bill Bader, FD, Bill Perez, Smokehouse, Flying Kiwi, P5 with a banger 0.5. He's got to burn that off here on this main straight or on the back straight. Is that Phoenix trying to make a move up there? Down the inside? He's looking for it. Doesn't seem to find the room there. Phoenix, you gotta find a little gap there, buddy. Doesn't seem like you'll find it there. Gotta go rack up to the front of the pack there. Bill Bader forklifts up on FD. But Bill Perez back up there. The power of the Porsches are really doing it today. The Porsches have gotten away from Smokehouse into Mazda. Kind of need that rotary to kick in at some point, somewhere, somehow. Bill Bader having a whale of a time. But the two Porsches are fighting each other. They're not working together to catch up to Bill Bader. Bill Bader, oh, there it is. See you guys. A little squirrely between the two of them. But definitely could have thrown it away. Back here on the backpack. Flying Kiwi right on top of Web Sauce. 5 tenths down. A little under 5 tenths down. Doesn't go get like a run on him. Looks like Wholesale might be able to get a run on him in the Porsche. Doesn't seem to, looks towards the outside. Looking around. It doesn't even go for it. Gonna save his braking opportunities for later. Reaper, JD kill switch, stinks, calling on the end, and Grimy, running the rest of the pack. Oh, big battle opening in the front. Bill Bader, FD, Phoenix, ooh, huge. 0.5 for Bill Bader, and he goes to the gravel. Burns out the penalty though, but he's stuck in P3. 1 second, 1.2 seconds off from the top team pack. That's Bill Perez and FD. Really, really dirty racing there. Getting the stewards check on that. Those two gonna have to review it. This is it. Final lap. Can Phil Perez hold on to this final couple of final section here in the Porsche third? FT all over him. FT looking through the inside, look to the outside. Had to really back out there. Completely blocked off by Phil Perez. Just wiping out that entire inside line. Bill Bader not that too far off. Phil Perez will get it. 50, we got P2, Bill Bader got P3. Smokehouse, P4. And what a wild, wild final race for race one. It's a P5. Wholesale being chased hard by Web Sauce. Wholesale finally getting past by Web Sauce. Up there, P6, Web Sauce, P7, Flying Kiwi. A little bit of race from P8, A-Rod, P9, Reaper, R33, P10. Maybe kill switch. Coming across the line, P11, Sticks, P12. Grimy not too far behind him. That will do it for race number 1 of 3. Thank you, everybody. Sit tight, grab a snack, grab some popcorn, grab some grub. Get ready for race number 2 here in this bit. Congratulations to Phil Perez. Nice job with the double position gains. Ad time? No, we're not gonna run ads. Not gonna run ads for GTSRL. We'll run ads on my personal stream. No ads. I love you guys for sipping for ads, but no ads for GTSRL stream. GTSRL streams are ad free, or as ad free as I can make them be. When I'm playing by myself, when I'm streaming for myself for when I stream myself for like Cyberpunk or whatever, and that kind of stuff, then I will run ads. But right now, no ads. Unless Twitch is like, F you, we're running ads on your channel and you can't say no. But right now, no ads, no. Okay, everybody, sit tight. Take it easy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be getting underway here soon with race number 2. Got 3 races tonight. First one was quite the banger. Really good fighting there between the top 3, top 6. Kind of sit loose instead. You can do whatever the hell you want, brother. Whatever you want. Kiwi, that's called slip. It's called slipstream. But yes, sure, keep telling yourself that. That's fine. Golly, 4 seconds. That's a lot. So where's your racing at, though? I don't know. I've been laying low. I have been laying low. I need to get back on it. I have vacation coming up. Maybe I'll start racing more then. Just been laying low, been busy. But I'm always like ready to like, you know, commentate for events and stuff like that. Content is hard, guys. It's hard. You gotta be on the mic and stuff. Being a content creator is glorifying, but also like difficult. Even though I'm not actually a content creator. Just stream forehead. That's right, you didn't make the cut. Okay, buddy. Meet the stream and race, okay? Meet the stream and race. There you go. Race number 2. Let's get it done. There you go, race number 2, Flip Perez up on P1, FD, P2. Pretty clean, pretty calm so far. Gotta wait for the actual first braking point. Here it is. Not too, ooh, bit of a swirly there. A little swirly. Again, the 3 Porsches, the top 3, make it out A-OK. Phoenixon, Webstock, Wholesale, Blind Kiwi, all of them are A-OK. Gonna reset the view here really quick. On deck with Bill Bader here. Just like Phil Perez. at the slip, dude. Look at it. Bill Bader getting a massive run up on an FD. Slots himself right into P2. Think he did a little bump there. On for Perez. Has enough on him. The question is, what now? I haven't set up betting yet. I need to do that. That'll be fun when I host more like GTSRL events. Pretty close to the back right there. Top three in the Porsches also pretty much doing their part. Take a look here in the back of the pack. I see a bit of a battle between the Mercedes and the Mazda. Mazda doesn't even have the top speed that everybody was expecting it to have. There's that rotary just screaming in the background. Oh, the Mercedes goes wide, stinks. What did you do? No! Reaper gets the run on him. Slots into P7. Swap back up to the front. Bill Bader. Not too much of a threat by the guys behind him, just more like the guy in front of him. But go for Perez, doing a really, really, really good job holding on to that P1 position. Despite being the guy that has to punch the air and make the slip for the rest of the squad up here in this top three position. FD a little bit far behind, but he doesn't worry about Smokehouse. Smokehouse in that Mazda doesn't even have the top speed that the Porsches have. The Porsche needs to be the dominant pick here. That clean air funnel not being messed around by the dirty air that's left by its wake. It seems to be working as they stay in that really, really tight knit. Ooh, look how close it is. Oh, FD with the 0.5, 0.4. Looks to burn it off. But at least for Perez, with a huge margin of 1.5 seconds, that's crazy. Perez has a huge margin right now. It's up to FT to get these corner exits at a higher top speed than Phil Perez. That's a shout when he's catching him. And look at that, Smokehouse catching, passing FT. I mean, Bill Bader did all the work. Smokehouse not with the fastest car on the grid right now. That seems to belong to the Porsche. So really, it's like, what can the Mazda do? Just clawing them back. Let's cycle back here towards the ooh, big moment there. Reaper on top of Phoenixon. He's putting like huge gulf in the air. Reaper looking at him. Take toward the outside line. Oh, who dived? Who dived? I think that was wholesale, maybe? I can't tell. I can't tell it was a dive. But Phoenixon definitely was right the ride. And I think that was a wholesale. Yeah, wholesale dived that thing. Tough break for wholesale. Yeah, I think it was wholesale that dived into the gravel right there. Grimy, P9, right there behind Webstock. Up ahead is Stinks and JD Killswitch. All night, it seems the Mercedes hasn't been the strongest car of the evening. It's a little bit tragic. Kind of hoping for a little bit more balance across the cars, but yeah, the Mercedes definitely has not been the strongest car of the evening. It seems that the strongest car is definitely the Porsche. Picking the Porsche, go ahead. So the top 5 here. Look at that Smokehouse in the Mazda. that is slightly inferior to the Porsche, still holding on to P3. Will Perez and Bill Bader still doing what they need to do. Absolutely ecstatic for Phil Perez, doing what he needs to do to hold on to this Porsche train, and let them know that they are not invincible. FD, tragic, but you know he's FD. We can hope and believe. FD, he's right there, taking it on to the Porsche, squeezing into P3. FD, look at the dude go. Gets the outbraking on the Porsche, squeezing into P3 through the chicane areas on the last lap. At the start of the last lap. That's how you do it. FD, get the poggos in the chat. Get the poggos in the chat. FD, doing what needs to be done. He's 1.2 seconds off this top group 2. Looks like a bit of a scuffle there. Drops down to 0.8 seconds. He's right in the slip. FD's right there. The Mazda Smokehouse is also very, very close to him. Bit of a closer gap there to get really at that slip in. FD needs a really good exit launch out of here. The other team to compromise. No, there it is. A second penalty. It's not gonna be what he needed. It's not gonna be what he needed. Looks like Smokehouse also got a penalty. So those two, Bill Perez and Bill Bader, are gone to the races. It's just those two to duke it out for the rest of the lap. Not very pog of FD. Very much so. I agree. Oh, Bill Perez, penalty. Bill Bader, squeezing now, towards the outside. Sends it. Oh. Sorry, Bill Bader got the penalty. Bill Perez keeping it clean. Now he's second up on Bill Bader, leading NA Division 1. It's a Monkus. It's definitely Monkus. It's definitely Monkus. Smokehouse still P3 in a Mazda against the trio of Porsches that definitely are the better car this weekend. I said weekend, but I really meant like week or whatever. Definitely a bit of a Monkus here moment there. Gonna cycle back down here towards the midfield pack right there. Seems to be broken up. Reaper, decent gap. Phoenixon, Wholesale. Ooh, grimy. Grimy looking at Web Sauce. Web Sauce needs to get the run on him. Web Sauce got the out lunge. He does so fine, Kiwi and Ahmed. Over Bress, starting his way into the final sector. He's working his way through. Not quite there yet in the final sector, but he's getting there. Definitely under threat by Bill Bader. I think Smokehouse has done a decent enough job, but not quite enough that it needs to really challenge the top two runners. It's going to be Bill Bader. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Bill Bader gonna go for the lunge. Oh! Bill Perez! Burns a penalty! Bill Perez took a penalty and had to burn it. That puts Bill Bader in a fucking great position. Excuse my language. Bill Bader, at the last 5 seconds, with a lucky break. He spins across the finish line and gets P1. Bill Perez, P2, Smokehouse P3 in the Mazda FD P4 Phoenixon. P5 under threat by Reaper. Can Reaper get a lunge at the last second? Reaper with the lunge at the last second. With Phoenixon messing it up at the last minute. Getting a little bit squirrely. Goes in there. Phoenixon P6, Wholesale P7, Web Sauce holding up. Grimy can do it for P8. Yes, he does. Grimy P9, JD kill switch. Coming in at P10 under pressure by Stinks. Can he do it? Stinks the run. Stinks. Stinks P. Oh my gosh. Stinks P10. JD kills P11, the last possible second. Flying Kiwi. Absolute abysmal race for him. Gonna be going back to the race and just talk about that. P12 and Aaron D. P13 to round up the rest of the group. Incredible race, you guys. Race 2 delivered a lot of thrills and spills. None people were expecting. Beautiful. Congratulations to Bill Bader. Congratulations to Bill Bader. It was a wild race. It was a wild race. Did not expect a lot of that. I think I thought it'd be a pretty like what you see is what you got, you know, like looking at the last results is the results you get. There are a lot of like last lap battles. And that means that even though you may be on your final lap, the race is still very much dynamic. As long as you stay close to your opponent, anything can happen, anything can change. The race is unforgiving, cars are unforgiving, anything can happen. All right, we got one more race lined up, ladies and gentlemen. One more final race. This will be double distance. It will feature a pit stop. People can choose to stop and go. People can choose to take tires. People can choose to take fuel. It is up to them and their quote-unquote race strategists. So we'll see what happens. Final race of the night is coming up. Get ready, everybody. Hope to. I hope everybody here is enjoying the stream. Hope everybody is having a great time. Again, it's not like the, like the peak of quality, but I hope everybody's having here a good time, and we can, give these guys, the hype that they need, like the current, like the like the crowd noise that they need to get through this final race. It's gonna be a great race. A lot of strategy that I can't wait to see. A lot of decision making. A lot of racing. A lot of battling that I can't wait to see. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see what these guys will do. We'll go ahead and sit tight, wait for the final race. day, final event, final time of the GTSRL North American Division 1 Season 35 Round 3. Let's get it done. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been so much fun casting for you guys. Let's have a banger of a final race. Double distance, pit stops, let's get her done. Phil Bader on pole, Phil Perez P2, Smokehouse P3, FD P4. This is start for everybody. Perez P1, Phil Bader P2, FD P3, Smokehouse still sitting in P4. Very much single file to the rest of this. Not too much squabble. Bieber a little bit wide. He's okay. Smokehouse definitely left in dust. The three Porsches are definitely all the way out. Again. Yeah, the Porsches are gone. The Porsches are gone. Wholesale, a little bit challenging there. Oh, a couple guys went wide. Gonna square up to the three Porsches. Reset the V real quick. FD, pump draft on Bill Bader, set him up. Smart move by FD. Bit of a wheel spin there from Bill Bader on the what is it? Second gear full. Go for Fred. Right there on the backside. What is the plan? Oh, he backs out. Going for the fucking run. He's gonna take B1 in here into the checker chicane. 6 laps, ladies and gentlemen. 6 laps on the docket. It's gonna be a bit of a long race here. Back duo seems pretty complete. We're going to stick with this front two for a little bit longer. See how they fare through this corner. Seems to be pretty much single file. Don't expect any changes for a bit. Got to cycle back really close to the back. Ooh, big scratch. Sticks right into the wall. That's a bit of a shame right there. Grimy, JD, Aaron, and Webb's the 0.3er. I'll burn that off very soon. Ooh, is that Phil Perez going around the inside? Taking it up there on Smokehouse in that Mazda. The Mazda just does not have the top speed pace that it needs. It is fighting. The Mazda is doing everything that it needs to do to fight for a position, but it is tough for it. Oh, the Mazda's back to the inside. Look at that grip that the Mazda's displaying right now. It is struggling though, and it's definitely holding up the Porsche. Creating a 1-2 split versus a 3-4 split. The Mazda does not have the top speed to re-catch up to the Porsches. Oh no, and he converts it a 1.5er. That 1.5 time penalty is going to ruin his race. It's going to let the Mazda run scot-free. It's going to let Smokehouse pretty much be uncontested. That really is a tragedy. I think what this does, it opens it up for the top two, FD and Bill Bader. FD burns, time penalty, Bill Bader speeds ahead. Yeah, it seems like a pretty spread out curve. Just going ahead through this group of guys. Everybody's like a second apart. Oh, making a bit of a scrap here. Ah, stinks with the 0.5. Has to let flying Kiwi go. We're lap 2 of 6 and oh, huge penalty there by Bill Bader with a 1.9 seconds. That's gonna ruin his chances. As FD slots right in into P1. Right in the chicane. Bill Bader timed that very well. That's a very good penalty burn by Bill Bader. He did that very well. He didn't give a lot of time there. He's still being chased by Clifford Perez, who gets fast on him, and Smokehouse as well, as they have better exit speeds due to not being subjected to that that penalty burn. But he's still within the slip. He is still within the slip, and the slip will give him what he needs to do well. Bit of a squirrel there on the outside, and he took a bit of that dirt there. Won't benefit in the slightest. So it really is down to like how he navigates the Porsche curves. So you look back here in the beginning, Reaper leading this second pack here. Got a decent gap, 2.8 seconds up, another 2 seconds, another 2 seconds, 7 seconds, and about a tenth. So we got a runner. So Phil Perez into the pits, Smokehouse into the pits. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. Sorry, not Phil Perez. Bill Bader and Phil Perez are into the pits. FD and Smokehouse are staying out. Reaper also staying out. Reaper won't really get a bit of a buck or a gain on these front runners going to the pits, considering how far back he is. The Le Mans pits are definitely notoriously long, but I don't know if it's enough to like really get a good gain out of it. Smokehouse's big goal right now is to get as close as possible to FD. He needs FD's slip and he needs FD's speed to really capitalize on an overcut on Bill Bader and Phil Perez. FD should be able to pull off the overcut. It'll be tough, but he should be able to do it. But it's Smokehouse that I'm worried about right now. Reaper, P3 right now. Highest position he's been so far. I don't know if he can do it. Got a run by Phil Perez. Nice run by Phil Perez. Getting passed by Reaper. Reaper shouldn't be giving up that easily. But you got Phil Perez in the Porsche, Reaper in the Mazda. The Mazda is just not that fast. It's not fast enough. It needs to rely on that slipstream to be able to just stay with the Porsche. Reaper is not giving up. Diving towards the inside, getting that inside line. Oh, almost loses it. Throws himself right into the wall, and that's going to let Phil Perez just skate away with it. Kind of like the story right there. That's like how she wrote. Wholesale doing a really good job trying to defend right now from Bill Bader. Bill Bader on that pressure pressure strategy, I believe. And that's, yeah, but Bader just squeezing fast wholesale right there. Bader's got a mountain to climb. He's got to flip for press right here, right now, to try and do as much as he can to get a win or P2 or P3. He needs to try and get a podium. And it's going to be a tough, tough battle to fight for. So we got FD Smokehouse going into the pits right now. We're going to see on Clifford Perez as he takes provisional P1. The rest of these guys land out. But Bader up with the P2, provisional P2. Across the start finish line. I think FD got out just barely, but Clifford Perez had more momentum. It's going to be tight. Yeah, FD squeezes. Does squeeze out of Phil Perez. I think a huge lead, 1.4, 1.5 seconds up on Phil Perez. I think that puts FD at a pretty much like worse to lose margin. One lap pressure tires. It's a good run for him. He can definitely do it. Later, another penalty has to slow down for. Reaper, the penalty has to slow down for. Wholesale. West South. Aaron, you come to the GTSRL series. Phoenixon, we've had for a while. JD Kill Switch. The Porsche. Stinks. Had a burn up penalty. Buries it down the main straight. Grimy. The Mazda 787B. Flying Kiwi rounding out the rest of the pack. A little bit of a battle there. Look at that close. Phil Perez, FT. I think Phil Perez went on older tires versus FT. Bit of a bump drop, okay. Trying to mix some space between him and Smokehouse. Don't know what the plan is though. Very curious what the plan would be to that bump draft. Trying to get rid of a Smokehouse and Bill Bader. One of those two. Bit farther than I'd like. For a nice battle, I'd say. What can you do? FT server penalty. Slots right back into P2. Perez in the attack. Penultimate, guys. Penultimate. Penultimate. Pretty far. Won't get a slip. It's too far to get a slipstream. solo by himself. He needs a good exit, otherwise, oh, he got a good exit. It's 5 tenths, 4 tenths, 3 tenths. He's right there. He's got the run. Goes for the bump draft. Okay. He's doing a lot to make himself space between him and Bill Bader. He does not want Bill Bader right there fighting with him at the last possible lap. That is not the plan for FD. FD is thinking ahead. He's thinking ahead, ladies and gentlemen. For the overtaking us the draft. Just to get an exit out of here. Nice exit. He's right on his tail. Should be able to go for the overtake easily. Another bump draft. Hey man. Welcome to the stream. We're in the final race. GTSRL NA Division 3, NA Division 1. Season 35. Take a look at this battle right here. It's very close between these two guys. Bill Bader. Sitting right behind Smokehouse right now. Smokehouse is overdriving this Mazda 787B right now. This Mazda 787B should not be that fast against the Porsches. The Porsche 962s are so good on Circuit del SR. They're so good at the Le Mans circuit that it's actually incredible that Smokehouse is holding a P3 position against the tyranny of Porsche and their drivers. It is incredible. Props to Smokehouse to push this car past its limits and showing what it can do. It is crazy. I'm thoroughly impressed. Bill Bader is doing everything that he can to put so much pressure on Smokehouse to force him into a mistake or a mess up or just like a gap that allows the Porsche to do what it needs to do. He's right on the bumper the entire time. He's not letting him go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, final lap. Oh, they touched like multiple times. Look at that, Bill Bader with the 10. B3, Bill Bader up the first chicane. The Porsche has to hold on to Bill Bader's bumper to have a chance at fighting back. And it's not enough. The Porsche is so good in the corners. It's so good in the corners with superior downforce setup. It is crazy. They're in the toe. They're in the toe window that the Porsche does have enough to not. The Porsche doesn't have enough to reel out the Mazda. A little bit of bump draft there. Bump draft strategy is fine. Take a look at the front top here. The res FD 3 tenths up. Gonna roll back into the pack here, flying Kiwi on the final lap. Grimy, final lap. Stinks, final lap. GT kill switch. Dixon. Got Aaron. Web sauce. Wholesale. Not too far from each other actually. Looks like Wholesale backs off on that attack there on Reaper. Let's go in the end on the exit. House. Silver is back in front of FT. This is it, guys. Battle of the NAD1. So we're gonna sum this for the rest of the race. Get back to the lower guys in a minute. Looking towards the inside, FT can't really find a gap for it. Fabre's doing a really good job of blocking. FT looking towards the inside again. Fabre's is having enough of a car's width to block it out. Bill Bader right there as well, throwing the metal up there as it goes doing the side by side. Where is the block gonna come from? Where's the block gonna come from? Look at the outside. Bill Bader throws himself up into P2. FT slots into P3. Can't quite get the launch up there that he needs. There it is. Bill Fabre's. FTP2. Bill Bader P3. With the launch. Couldn't quite nail it at the end. We're coming in P5 to round out this wacky night. Hotel P6. What's up? Finishing just ahead of Aaron. GT kill switch coming down the final chicane area. Double chicane. Stinks as well down the final chicane area. Grimy. And right at that, flying Kiwi. Beautiful job, everybody. Thank you for all the racers for hanging out. Thank you for all the racers for competing today. Thank you everybody in chat for coming to view the content. We got one last round surprise. Got one last surprise round to find out tonight. It's King of the Karts. Because of course it's King of the Karts. We have to do King of the Karts. The real final round to define who is the best of the best, the greatest racer of the lobby. But that will do it for season 35. It's been a pleasure guest hosting for you guys. My name is Domus877. You can find me. You found me right now on Twitch. Go ahead and hit that follow button. I do custom commentary on GTSRL streams. I mostly focus on co-commentating the main stream, as well as doing some one-off series here and there, where you can hear my beautiful voice rattle off for hours at a time. So that's what I do. Yeah. All right, we'll get ready for King of the Carts, and then we'll close out the night. King of the Carts be ruthless though. I'm not gonna lie. It be kind of ruthless though. It'd be kind of crazy though. It's tough. Oh, nice. One lap. Love to see it. Congratulations, chat. You get to see me in a cart. Fighting for the win. Fighting for the dub. You get some racing tonight. We got one lap to pull this off. I don't know how this is gonna go. This back straight right here is gonna be a nightmare. Because like, the slipstream is huge. You could be in a second and a half out and still get a slip. It's gonna be great. And also a nightmare. I can't even break into 6th gear. I can't. I'm aero limited into breaking into 6th gear. This is the best that the kart can do. Absolutely incredible. We'll see how this goes, chat. Probably not gonna do great. Goal is P1 though. Goal is always first place. P1. Here we go. Oh, okay, last reverse challenge, I get it. Yeah, apparently shortcuts don't matter. Yeah, apparently shortcuts don't matter. We're okay. Get it with the banana? I'll try, dude. I need flip. It's not over. I'm in a great position to win. Trust me. I'll get a podium. Woo. See? What did I tell you? And then I get murdered. Just like that. Just like that. What did I tell you? The easy overtake. I don't want to do that. I want to be in first place. No. What is this? I'm looking everywhere to like, I need a split. Okay, buddy, you need to get out. And he came back right there. Whoa, Kiwi! What a send, bro. That's what you gotta keep in front of me. No, Kiwi, you son of a bitch! Kiwi! Kiwi, you son of a bitch! Ah, there it is. Dang it! Bill Bader, congratulations for getting a King of the Carts win. Very much deserved. Congratulations, Bill. Congratulations, Bill. Rebirth P2 and Phil for Prez P3. Now on Graphic P4, me P5, FD P6, Kiwi, Phoenixon, Web Subs, Wholesale Stinks, JD, Smokehouse, and Aaron. Noob. Get the hell out of here, bro. Get out. Get out of my chat. I don't want to hear it from you. Okay, thank you everybody for tuning in for the final round of the GTSRL North American Division, North American First Division, Season 35, Round 3, here at Circuit de la Sarthe. Hope everybody had a great time watching. Hope everybody had a great time being here. If you want to learn more, go ahead and check out the link in the chat. Hold on, gotta post it. Go ahead and check out the link in the chat to learn more about the community. We run tons of event for Gran Turismo Sport. We've got a PlayStation and a controller. You're more than welcome to join. We run amateur leagues. We run the main league that you can see here. We run one-off leagues. We run side leagues as well. It's a really big and great community. We really encourage you to join. If you're just interested in like racing and getting better at racing, definitely get involved. It's been a lot of fun commentating tonight. We'll see you for the next league. Have a great night, everybody. And yeah, we'll see you for the next one.